So in this week, we're going to go ahead and create a trusses. I went ahead and provided you a file with this in it, and that is in week 16 and 17. Here's the file, download it. Once you download it, go back to SketchUp, come right here and import from my device and find that file. And once you find that file and it's in here, it's going to be a component. You'll have to right click on it and hit explode. And then it'll be two different components. All right, from there, I need you to do something. And what you're going to do is go ahead and just draw a line straight down on the blue. And from there, we're going to go ahead and start the creation of our drawings. So notice how I'm going on the red, and we have that there. So we need to create, oops, this from here to here, and let me erase this. And then this from here to here. So now that we got that line centered, we're going to go ahead and create an angle, a board that goes in an angle. It's essentially going to look like this. And so we're going to go ahead and create that. And let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to need the diagonal tool. I mean, not diagonal, the protractor tool. And this is essentially what we need. We need to see this on the red. And it's okay to come over here to the edge. Click that edge, click this edge over here, and then slide it to the left, and then type in 45. If you notice on the bottom right, it says angle 45, hit enter. Now that's at 45 degrees. That's exactly what we need. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a line from here to here, this edge. It's going to let me have that edge, but and then we just need to make a copy. Move, control, and we're going to copy this right there. We want it perpendicular to that edge, 6 inches. So 6, enter. And now we want to continue this all the way up to here and make a line from here to there. Oops. That's why it's not working. Again, if you zoom in, you can find a lot of problems when you zoom in. So I always recommend that you zoom in. Yeah, that's one major problem right there. Oh, I see why. So I drew it from over here, which is completely outside. And let me copy this. And move this towards here. Because that part is touching. And it happens to the best of us. So there we go. Try it again. I was wondering what's going on. So delete that, delete that, delete that. And now let's copy. Move, control, copy again, perpendicular, 6, enter. All right, so now we can make this. And that's still off. That's right. Let's still got to move this. Move control. Erase. Erase. There we go. And there, that's what we want. Erase that. And let's come down here and finish this out. There we go. That's exactly what we want. So don't draw it over here, draw it on that edge. Now you know. Then we're going to push pull. Oh, this line is actually going to continue down. There we go. And this line is actually going to continue down. There we go. And we are going to connect these so it's one solid piece. And then I'm going to go ahead and erase this. And then I'm going to push pull this all the way to this edge. Do the same thing with this. Let's erase this so it's solid. And go reverse these pieces so it's easier to see. And there you have it. So your piece of wood matches there. There'll be bolts that go into here. We don't need this line anymore. Go ahead, delete that. And there's going to be some metal that's going to be like this. And it's going to hold this in place. And so, and it's going to have bolts. So it's going to be like this. You don't have to make that. Just know that there's going to be metal there holding that in place. So for now, right, select this all, right click, make component, hit OK, and make a copy, slide it over a little bit. We're going to use the scale command. Click in this middle, drag it, type -1, enter, and we're going to go ahead and move this from this line to that line, and you're done. That's how you make the rest of the truss. Right click, make component, call this truss, and there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and make another video on how to complete this. But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and finish it. Let's find this. This we don't need. Let's delete that. We do need to create a 6x6. Oh, what happened here? All right. So that's another little trick you can do, is to fill in things that have disappeared. Anyway, so from here, we're going to go ahead and make a rectangle. So go down 6 inches and then go across 6 inches and then go back up. We're going to use this to create a beam. Yeah, that'll be long enough. We can always stretch that out if we need more. Select it, right click, make component, call this beam, and there you have it. So now what we do is we need multiples of these. So there we go. Let's make this 18 on center. Oh, sorry, 16 on center. Oop, I messed up. So 16 on center. And let's get 30 copies, so 30x. That might be too much, but that might be perfect. So we'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and stretch this out. So I'm going to use the scale command. Grab that middle right there and line it up with that. Boom, done. And so these are the trusses. I would highly recommend copying all of these, or not copying all, making a component and just call it a roof. And then just grab it from here. Let's grab the second one. And then we're going to make this a copy and toss it onto this roof. And let's see. Oop, that's a little too big. I don't know what happened. But we'll scale it. Perfect. And now I'm going to go over here and see about, yeah, so it's a little too big, a little too many. We'll take off the last two. Go ahead and delete that. And we're going to pull this. Oop, not push pull, I'm sorry. Let's stretch this down to here. And these pieces right here, we're not going to need. So I'm going to go ahead and explode this. Explode. So let's delete this. 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 We're going to have to explode as well. Delete that. And delete that. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing over here. Is explode this. Delete that. Delete that. Explode this. And delete that. And that. We're going to do some other things to this, but essentially this is what it's going to come down to. We're going to put a fascia board that goes across to connect all these and kind of anchor this last one down. But that's for the next video. But this is how you start doing your roof trusses. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. Yes, purge all.